So what's up, y'all? It's Kelly from Queen Bee Tarot. I'm pretty sure you know me by now. I'm just that crazy girl. I'm sorry, I'm all mad, uncomfortable, yanking on my shirts, but um, we all know I'm that crazy girl from Boston. Yeah. So I had to kind of get right with myself on something spiritually today, and I needed to get right with myself in a way that um, starting to get shit everywhere, even though I just organized. You know me though, study, study, study. Anyway, there was something I kind of needed to get right with myself, as well as get right with y'all on this page. Um, I've been on myself about every meticulous little detail about this page. And I've even been on myself so much about, which normally I don't really care about public appearance, but where I am kind of the face of this business, kind of the revolutionizing of what I want to do. I've been really hard on myself about not wanting to get in front of the camera when I look sick. I needed to really get right with myself in my head about that today, and not just that, but get right with y'all about it too, because I'd like on some level to be able to share what I'm going through with you, but not just that. Is I want you to kind of live my experiences with me. I'm an open book. Live that experience with me. Realize there's a real person out here just being themselves, offering help, and letting you see into their life when they really don't have to. There's going to be, I'm sure, a lot of criticism because I don't look great that day. And that's what I was worried about. Well, she's trying to be the face of her business, but yet she's on here. And some days y'all are going to look at me and be like, yo, she looks rough. And I'm sure I probably do. But there are some days that just can't be helped like that. And that's just the way it's got to be. I'm going to get on here. I'm going to look rough, but I'm still going to be here with y'all. I'm still going to do what I have to do. I know when I got out of the hospital, I had to have looked rough. I haven't even looked at them videos because I'm like, girl, was you crazy? Was you still hallucinating? What were you thinking? But that's just the way that I operate. When I tell people I'm going to do something, I do it. But I've been kind of hiding and shying away from the camera, number one, because this autoimmune thing got me feeling exhausted. Like, I've been sleeping real late in the morning, and then that's something I don't normally do. But then on top of that, I've been noticing that throughout the day I get real tired real early. Like right now, I am exhausted. I could lay down and sleep for the night and get up tomorrow at like 1 in the afternoon. That's how tired and dragged out I feel. But I know that I have Cancer readings. I know that I have Leo readings. I know that I have all of those readings that I haven't been able to get done because I was in the hospital. Those are sitting in my mind. I have research to do. I have tarot classes to teach. And all of those things are important to me because this is part of my business. It's a business, yes, but it's also a sisterhood, a brotherhood. It's also a place where I'm trying to create where people can come and be real with each other, like just straight up real. Like, this is what I'm going through. This is what I'm going through. Be there for each other. Make some real friends, some real connections. Like, I've made some amazing connections in the past few days. I can't even tell you. When I started this, I had no idea how much support was going to come in. People started booking right away. People started asking about lessons. Some of those people pulled through, some of those people didn't. That's fine. They may have something going on that, the universe is stopping them for a reason. They may have some lessons to learn, but people have been booking readings like crazy. People have booked lessons. I have people emailing me asking how they can help me expand this, how they can network it, how they can get that marketing and advertising out there. Because it's not just a business. It's a respite from the world. How many of y'all have looked around and looked at how fucked up this world is today? How many of y'all have really looked around? Turn your TV off. Stop deciding whether you're, going to make fun of the Democrats or you're going to make fun of the Republicans. Shut that shit off. Take a good look around at this society today. And you tell me, please, because for the life of me, I can't figure it out. Where did we go so fucking wrong? Where? And I'm sorry if y'all don't like my language, But the truth is the truth. Where did this society go so fucking wrong that we tell our kids not to bully people, but yet our entire society spends all day bullying? You think I'm full of shit? Take a look around. As a woman, everyone judges me on the way I look. If my body's perfect, if my ass is big enough, if my boobs are big enough, if this is big enough, if my teeth are straight, if I'm wearing the right clothes, if I put on too many pounds, if I don't have enough weight on. I'm constantly criticized as a woman. And all y'all women out there, I don't care if you're white, black, green, purple, get with it. Get real with it. Tell the truth. Every day you're bullied when you go to work by men and women. By both. Everybody's equally guilty here. There's no one coming out squeaky clean. Nobody. All of y'all look at each other and judge every day. Well, oh, look at that outfit. Oh, well, you know, I don't like her because... Come on now. All of y'all just at least get right with it. You don't have to comment that you agree, but get right with it. Be real with what is going on in this society today. We tell our children not to bully, yet the only thing on covers in magazines are women that are photoshopped to such perfection that these girls are obsessed with looking like that to where they are getting plastic surgery. They are getting butt implants, boob implants. They are having ribs removed so that their waist can be smaller and look like Barbie. They're obsessed with their weight. They go to school, they get picked on about their weight. Where do you think they get that? If we never brought up weight, if it was never an issue or a discussion, and we didn't have all of these magazines and all of these commercials and all of these makeup commercials and all, everybody has to look perfect. Where do you think these young kids are getting these ideas from? Y'all let me know when you figure it out, when you get real with yourself. Because we're living in a plastic society where women don't even look human. We can't even be sick. Well, you know what? I'm going to be sick. I'm not going to look perfect all the time. I'm not going to bend down to the societal values that say that I have to look perfect all the time. I will get on here in my pajamas. I will get on here looking like yesterday. And I will still help people. Because what's important in all of that I just said is helping people. The society needs so much healing. So much. Look around. Our kids are committing suicide from being bullied. And we're over there, oh, bullying's wrong, but where do you think they get it? From their own parents. So take a good look at yourselves being as judgmental, being nasty, stepping over people like people in the world who are sleeping outside. When is the last time you did something nice? And don't try to concoct a story to make yourself feel better. Tell the truth. Think about it for a second. Y'all can be mad. It's good. Y'all can be mad at me. But you know what? I'm forcing you to get real with yourself. Because before you can even have readings that are, or have meaning to your readings, you need to understand that you need to be in balance with yourself. You need to be right with yourself. At least admit to what is happening here. And then here comes along this crazy girl with the idea that I have this amazing gift and I can share it with the world. I can create a business with it. But instead of just a business, instead of just monetary value, I want to add in something that is therapeutic. I want you to be able to leave that whole persona that you have to wear out there outside. Come in and get real with yourself. Get real with each other. Heal each other. We have to start somewhere. The healing has got to start somewhere. We've got nuclear bombs aimed at us. From all the bullying and all the... I mean, hello? When do people stop and say enough is enough? Just kind of curious, you know, just saying. When do we look around and say enough is enough? we're bullying each other into taking each other's Second Amendment rights and First Amendment rights and any amendment rights we can get on, all because of what? Bully, 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 bully. But we have no part in how the world got to be the way it is today. It must be those violent video games. It must be those violent singers. It must be those violent rappers. It must be anyone but us. Because we don't have any responsibility in that, right? Every single one of us has responsibility in what we're looking at today. Even me. For thinking that I could get on here and have to look perfect all the time to y'all. That was even ingrained in me. So therefore, am I passing it on to the next generation? Probably. And I had to get real with myself today and say, if you want to spread a real message, then you need to get on here and get real with yourself. You look sick and you're, too vain to get in front of a camera to do your readings. Because you don't want people to see you sick. Now, fuck that. I'm going to tell you right now. Fuck all that. I'm going to get on here. I'm going to let you live these experiences with me. I'm going to let you see me sick because this is what real life is. And this is where we're headed. We're headed down a path of destruction. There is no kindness. There is no love. There is none of that. And with what I'm trying to do here, I've offered kindness. I've offered love. If a person's reading broke their heart or didn't go a certain way, I usually will check in with them in the few days after just to make sure they don't need anything else. If people can't afford it, I offer to do it for what they do have. I have an honor system. People haven't taken advantage of that honor system yet. They've been amazing. Like, no, Kelly, I can afford to pay the whole thing. Even people who couldn't afford to pay the whole thing found a way to pay things. Paying it forward, being kind. That is my dream. That is my vision. So it's not just a business where you come in, you get your cards read, and then you never see me again until I put out another video so that I can make more money. And then, no, y'all are going to see me quite frequently when I have an idea on my mind and I want to run it by y'all. And I want you to be an active part of this community. This is not just about me. It's about everyone collectively. We need to come together and start learning how to heal this community. I may be one person, but you know what? Y'all are 1,000, almost 1,200, I believe. And that 1,000, 1,200 can spread the word to the rest of the community. And we can start there. Start love. Let the government do their hate thing. Let the Democrat, Republican stuff go. Let them hate on each other. That's their problem. Let's start bringing in love and showing our children the right way. Showing our community and our fellow human beings the right way. You can have that money stacked up till I don't give a fuck when. When you're dead, you're not taking it with you. Understand that. And the karma that follows you from stepping over starving children, have fun. Enjoy that karma. I've spent time giving to shelters. I've spent time, dropping off turkey dinners I couldn't even carry. I had to triple bag them in, what are those? The real thick, like garbage bags. They're real thick. They're industrial. Triple bag it and drag it through the parking lot because it had so many turkeys in it. I went and spent the last of my money. What? So people can have food? They can eat on the same day that everybody else is celebrating a bullshit holiday? If I'm going to get real with myself, I'm going to get real with myself completely. And bringing kindness back starts with getting real with yourself. Be authentic. Be authentic in your kindness, not just because someone else expects you to do it. Be authentic because you want to be authentic, because you got right with yourself in here and here. And no, I'm not preaching religion. No, I'm not preaching at all. What I'm saying is be kind because it's good to be kind. Just because. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. When you're kind to somebody, they're kind back. And then next thing you know, they're doing a kind act for somebody. And then someone else sees it and follows suit. Because the government has trained this society as a hive mind. Nobody's different anymore. We pick on everybody for their individuality, for being gay, for being straight, for being too different the way they dress, for being, now I'm weird. I dress weird. You can see that. I wear weird stuff. That's beadwork. None of y'all well, some of y'all might have seen that before. I mean, I dress weird. Day of the Dead. I don't care what people think. But even still, I found myself reluctant to get in front of that camera because I'm like, I look sick. I don't want people to see me while I'm sick. So I just had to get real with y'all and get real with myself here. And I have to thank the people who have reached out to say, what can we do for, to help you expand this? This idea is amazing. To have a community. It would be nice if, we could have an actual community where we had buildings to go to and just be real with each other. When you are tired of dealing with society, you just go there and everyone's kind and you just are real. You're authentic. You're who you are without being judged. If you need the spiritual help, it's on site. That, have healthy drinks there. Like, just have something nice where people could go and get away from all these pressures. People are snapping from these pressures. So I talked to someone about a website. Leave your ideas. I know I went on a rant, but it's something that I had to deal with today. And it's something that I thought, you know what? If you want to really be spiritual, this is the type of shit you do every day. You get real with yourself and you get real with helping other people. And it's something that I felt like I needed to share. So some days you'll get days of reading. Some days you'll get me just being real, just talking with y'all. Today is one of those, all right, I just want to talk with y'all. So leave me some ideas below, and please just keep passing this channel. Let it pass just keep it going like a train. Keep it moving. Because some of y'all just got this train moving. And I'm glad to help everyone that I possibly can that contacts me right now. As the numbers grow, I'll only be able to do so much, but I'm still going to do everything I can to try and help people. And thank you for upholding the honor system the way that y'all have been. I'm surprised at how many people are really becoming authentic in here with me. And I'm even more excited. I had to hold that in to the very end, but I'm even more excited at the idea that you guys are really catching on to this and just being who you are. It's amazing to watch the transformation in you guys from coming in so formal, and now you're just like, hey, what up, guys? And you're just swearing and doing whatever you want and acting a fool if you feel like it, and just being real. So leave some comments below. Let me know what y'all think about expanding this. What are ideas that we could expand it? People are asking me how they can help. Number one, obviously it's a business. I read. That's what I do. I teach tarot lessons. That's what I do. It's a business, so I read. Obviously, please keep passing it on. But ideas about how to expand it in a different way. Because I know y'all are creative. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on my page. You'd be somewhere else. See ya.